Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Asia, and today I'm coming with a 3-in-1 for you guys. I'm going to show you how I got this natural slay with this Yaki wig. And dolls, I'm also going to show you how to make your own tinting spray, as well as how I beat my face as I prepare for a date night. If this is your first time on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. So if you want to see all of this and more, make sure you keep watching. Okay dolls, for the sake of time, I did my eyebrows off camera. However, I do have a tutorial. I'll have that linked in the description box down below if you're interested in watching. The first thing I always do is prime my eye area with my Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is going to serve as a primer. And I'm going to also apply some concealer to my eyelid simply because I'm using a light color and I want it to pop. Now I'm going to use this light blue eyeshadow that I got from my Morphe James Charles eyeshadow palette, and I'm applying that to the first half of my eyelid, and then I'm going to come in with this darker color and apply that to the second half. I'm going to go ahead and blend it all in and then line it with my eyeliner. And this eyeliner is from NYX, and I'll be sure to include everything in this video in the description box down below. Now it's time to go ahead and add my foundation. I do use Fenty Beauty. When I first apply it, it will appear kind of red, but it does oxidize. Next, it's time to add the concealer, dolls. This is how we hide those dark circles under the eye and basically fix any imperfections that we have is through contouring. So I typically contour under my eyes, my nose, my chin, and lightly on the forehead. Don't want to do too much. I already have a big forehead. Don't need to make it any bigger. And next I'm going to just go in with this beauty blender. It's really not a beauty blender. I actually stopped using a beauty blender because it keeps ripping, partly due to my nails, and also it's actually too expensive. So I picked up this sponge from Morphe and it's doing the job just fine for half the price. This is my first time using it and I'm actually pretty impressed. Now I'm going to go in with some of my banana powder and just use that to set under my eyes as well as my chin and everywhere that I'm contouring. Now I don't like to bake too long because I do find that it does make me a bit ashy. So I am going to just apply my blush and then line underneath with some more of that banana powder, and now I'm going to go ahead and blend that in. I like to do that almost immediately. I usually don't let it sit any longer than a minute. Okay, so you want to add a little bit of mascara to your eyelashes, and I'm going to apply some of these falsies to my eyes. And now I'm going to take off the contour for my nose. I usually leave that one last because I do like that to contour the longest. And I'm applying some of my lip plumper. I know you guys always ask what it is that I have on my lip. It's not really gloss, it's just this lip plumper. It does serve as a gloss. But it's great for times when you don't really want to add any lipstick. It gives your lips a nice little pout. And I'm just going to finish up this look, add some eyeliner under my eye as well as some highlighter on my cheeks. And this is the final look, gals. Now it's time for the hair. This video is sponsored by OMGHerHair, and they sent me their Yaki straight unit. It does come pre-plucked and pre-bleached, and you're going to get about 4.5 inches apart in space. There are 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, along with an adjustable elastic band, as well as a removable elastic band that you can add to your order for $5 extra. Now I'm going to put this unit on this mannequin just so you can get an idea of how this wig looks before I do any customization. As you can see, it's plucked pretty decently. I am going to, however, go ahead and pluck just a little bit more from this hairline, and I'm showing you the back of this unit just so you can see that it is a 360, which means you can wear it up in a ponytail. After I finished plucking a little bit more from the hairline, I just wanted to show you guys what this looks like. And now I'm going to go ahead and cut the lace off this unit. You guys know I like to use my eyebrow razor as I just like how it cuts the lace. It doesn't give it a super straight line, and it helps it lay a lot more natural. And since this is a 360 unit, you're going to have to cut all the way around in the back. And I'm going to just show you how I normally wear my 360 wigs. I take the comb in the back and I tuck it underneath that elastic band, and that's how I'm allowed to wear it in a ponytail without gluing down the back. Now I'm going to just go ahead and put this unit on just to see how it looks before I spray it down with some Got To Be hairspray. As you guys can see, this lace doesn't actually match with my complexion. And dolls, I tried something new today. I've been meaning to purchase some lace tinting spray, but I went ahead and did a DIY, and I realized that this is really simple, guys. You can do this at home yourself. All I did was use some of the Adore Sienna Brown, and I mixed it with my Honey Brown, and I put it in one of those 3-ounce containers that I got from traveling, and I put 90% water, and I just put a few drops of the color. I did it basically the same way I did my normal tinting, and I just kept adding color until I got the desired color. And now I just took the wig off and I sprayed the hairline with the spray and dried it with the blow dryer. And now as I'm putting the wig on, guys, you can see this lace is melting into my skin just like that. Now this wig is slightly bigger than my head, so I'm going to cut a little bit of that lace off around the ears so that it can lay flat. Now I'm going to add some of the Got To Be glue hairspray. Guys, I get questions all the time. This is hairspray, it is not glue. Got To Be glue is just the name of the brand. I'm blow drying this slightly dry, and then I'm moving this wig onto the forehead and pressing it down on the area where I sprayed the hairspray. And this is going to give me a temporary hold for about 1 to 2 days. I like to comb the hairline as it is drying just to prevent the hair from sticking to your head. And you guys know the drill at this point. I'm going to just tie this down for about 10 to 15 minutes just so this could blend in. After 10 to 15 minutes, I took the scarf off and voila! This is a melted. Yes. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you like how this looks. Very natural install, no baby hairs needed. One thing about this vendor that I really like, their wigs are very affordable. You can pick up this unit for about $150 if you get it in 150% density. This particular wig is $180, and that will cost you about $10 or $15 more. But guys, can we just have a moment and acknowledge how melted this unit is? So dolls, I'm going to just part this in the middle just so you guys can get an idea of what this parting space looks like. I'm going to go over it with my flat iron to lay this down. I like to apply some hair wax to the hair. This helps it lays very sleek. And then I go over it again with the flat iron, and it's going to just make it lay seamless. And I like to do this all the time when I have my Yaki straight units or even the straight units. It just helps it all blend really nicely. Now guys, you know I wasn't going to just leave it at a middle part. I don't wear the middle part. I just did that for you guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and do a side part. Only a semi side part. Just anything but the middle. And now I'm going to flat iron this hair a little bit, using one of my favorite flat irons. I really like this flat iron because of how big it is. It allows me to flat iron large pieces of hair. It allows me to finish the job in half the time. As I mentioned, guys, all of this will be in the description box if you're interested in purchasing. I did get a little bit of shedding, but nothing too major. And one last look at this hairline and makeup before we jump into the outfit. I always struggle with lip color selection, which is why half the time I don't wear any at all. At first I started out with this wine, and then I opted for the nude with a brown liner. What color do you like best? Or if you have any suggestions, leave them down below. And now, dolls, this is the final date night look. Unfortunately, I'm not really going on a date. I'm actually going to go edit this video. But if I was going on a date, this is a potential outfit. So dolls, let me know what you think about this video. Do you like this unit? What should we name her? Did you enjoy this 3-in-1? Go ahead and leave your comments down below. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family. And dolls, as always, important. Until next time, you guys stay blessed. And if it be God's will, I'll see you in my next video. Take care now.